Hi, my name is Tim Spurgeon. I am the Tellabs Sales Director for the Eastern region of the U.S. Thank you for joining me today as I introduce you to a new and exciting product from Tellabs Optical LAN, the OLT-mini. The OLT-mini is just that. It is a small 2-PON port OLT. It comes in a hardened shotgun-proof case that can be deployed just about anywhere. The Mini comes in a watertight sealed case for harsh environments, protecting the OLT from water, extreme temperatures, and dust. The minimal power draw makes the OLT-mini ideal for remote locations. All of this power and flexibility comes at a low cost that will open up many new markets for the optical LAN play. So let's take a look at the Mini and see what we have. As I said, the Mini is self-contained with a hardened case. This design allows you to deploy the Mini outdoors on a pole, indoors in a cabinet, on a wall, or in a back office. There's no need for a rack or MDF space any longer. There are 2 PON ports in the OLT-mini. These ports support either GPON or XGS-PON. You determine the speeds for the environment and choose the appropriate optics. The Mini allows 4 10-gig uplinks to the core to support your LAN traffic. We're going to discuss the markets that the Mini is targeting in a minute, but one of the features of the Mini is that it has east and west connections that allow you to daisy chain the OLTs together. So think of the reach we can now support. Optical LAN has always been capable to support a LAN up to 20 kilometers in distance between the OLT and the ONTs. But by daisy chaining the Minis, you can run the fiber down a railroad or highway interstate system for 20 kilometers, daisy chain to another Mini, go 20 more kilometers, and do it again and again. So there's really no limit to how far you can run your network traffic with the OLT-minis. All connections to the Mini are in 2 conduit entry holes with watertight glands. This keeps the OLT sealed and hardened to be deployed outdoors in harsh environments or in manufacturing space in dusty environments. The temperature rating is from a negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit to 131 degrees. While the OLT-mini is robust, it only requires 60 watts of a power draw. Recently, in talking to a potential deployment, I was asked, could I connect the Mini to a solar panel to provide power? Okay, yes, you could. Could I connect to a satellite uplink for internet connectivity? Sure. So could I put this on a mountaintop and create my own remote LAN? Absolutely. That's the versatility of an OLT-mini. Now let's talk about the capabilities of the OLT-mini. The Mini has the functionality and features that you expect from Tellabs Optical LAN. The Mini supports dual chassis Type B PON redundancy. It supports both GPON and XGS PON, so you determine the speeds you need. The security features such as 802.1x NAC support, fully supported with the OLT-mini. And of course, Tellabs Panorama allows for remote management of the Mini. As discussed earlier, the Mini can be daisy chained together, enabling you to run your network further than you've ever imagined. So as you can imagine, Mini can provide connectivity in rail, interstates, and smart cities. So let's look at places that it does fit. Down the track side, you can daisy chain Minis to connect rail yards, signaling down the track, providing security connections such as cameras, Wi-Fi, and other data applications, and then connect to depots or terminals and for customer Wi-Fi and point-of-sale kiosks. In the Department of Transportation or DOT capabilities on the roadside, providing traffic cameras, signaling, signage down the interstate without the expensive temperature-controlled pedestals and switching that's needed today positions the OLT-mini perfectly in this space. And we all know there's a major push going on now for smart cities, getting connectivity for massive amount push for seamless and robust networks to control traffic signaling, traffic cameras, closed circuit cameras, traffic congestion monitoring, and even 5G backhaul. The OLT-mini can be deployed in a number of environments to support the city grid in a smart city environment. Another focus or vertical market focus for the OLT-mini is for temporary networks, whether it's construction sites, disaster recovery sites, temporary camps or bases, remote areas, as I mentioned earlier. Pack in an OLT-mini with a spool of fiber, a couple of splitters and some ONTs, and you have a quick network covering large areas to easily provide voice, video, and data in a remote area. So think about FEMA coming into a disaster area. The last thing they need to worry about is a switched infrastructure with all the different network pieces and configurations and management of those pieces to be deployed. Another area I like to look at is mining. I also include oil fields in this category. Dusty, dirty, harsh facilities needing network connections, whether above ground or underground, for sensors, cameras, going miles deep for cameras, voice, and wireless needs in a rugged infrastructure. Platforms out at sea or networks in a West Texas oil field can provide coverage over the vast footprint that's needed. While the OLT-mini and its rugged design seems focused on all these previous harsh environment outdoor deployments, let's talk about another vertical where I think we should focus: the small retail or remote office space segment. Historically, optical LAN best fit in large facilities where distance made copper an expensive proposition. We just turned away from most retail unless it was a big box store or distribution center. The OLT-mini now puts us in a market to provide a secure, robust fiber network to the retail market that's still being served today by traditional Ethernet networks that are expensive and hard to manage. Whether it's drugstores, casual restaurant chains, auto dealerships, or even strip malls, they are all seeing an increase in data drops to support a growing number of digital signage, outdoor point of sale terminals, customer Wi-Fi, and security connections. Many are not designed with data closets due to the rising retail cost of real estate, or rising cost of real estate. Using the OLT-mini, we can mount the OLT anywhere in the back office, under a desk, in a cabinet, in a janitor's closet, up on the wall. We can bolt it anywhere in this location throughout the store and provide connectivity. So finally, the OLT-mini is a game changer. The versatility to deploy a fiber-based network wherever needed with the security, scalability, and functionality you expect from Tellabs optical LAN at a significantly lower cost model is here with the OLT-mini. So for further information, please go to tellabs.com, search on OLT-mini, or contact your regional Tellabs sales personnel for more information. We thank you for your time. Have a great day.